video. Codename Super back with another video, man. And it seems like it's a JJK video. It's crazy. I wasn't never expecting to drop like a JJK video, but we're here. The title is when the mappa animators got dragged back into the studio to finish Sukuna vs. Mahoraga. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't think the animators been home since they started fucking season 2. I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm not saying that as a joke, like I'm being dead ass, like it's getting to a point it just feels like, you know, like this shit that niggas joke about, it might actually be true, cause this shit is crazy. Like, yeah, we're getting like quality fucking content and shit. Like JJK season 2, masterpiece of an arc. I don't care what nobody says. A lot of people like to hate on it, saying, oh, it's not like a traditional fucking shonen with like the good guys winning at the end of the day. It's just like, bro, just because the good guys didn't win doesn't mean that the anime is trash. Like, I feel like people, when they watch Jujutsu Kaisen, they're so used to like traditional fucking animes, like traditional shonen, how like the good guys will win at the end of the arc. But like, not a lot. I don't want to say every shonen is like that, because there is like, I mean, like Attack on Titan. That's a good example too. I wouldn't say every anime is the same or every shonen anime is the same, but I feel like some people just shit on this arc because it doesn't go the traditional route where like the good guys get a power up, which usually kind of did at the end, but he didn't get the final kill. But I feel like people that watch Jujutsu Kaisen kind of miss the point of what the show is about. Like, the show is dark, and like not everybody is gonna be able to, like, you know, survive. Like, the first season literally showed how dark this shit could get, and unfortunately Jinbei was the example of how dark this show was gonna go. I knew once Jinbei died, I knew this is gonna be that type of show that like people are not gonna expect that person to die. Like, I already knew right then and there. I'm just like, yeah, this show's gonna get dark. Nobody fucking safe. So, yeah. I mean, hell, the fucking main character died and came back like the first 5 fucking episodes. So, yeah. I don't care what nobody said though. Shibuya arc is like the best arc. Well, one of the best shonen arcs, in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. But yeah, enough of my talking. Let's get into the video, man.
Oh no. After those long months of not seeing their families, the mappa animators really thought they were free. They started walking up the building, smiling, cheesing, thought they were finally about to see their families. But the higher-ups said, nah, where you going?
Where you going?
This DLC to drop. Drag them right back.
DLC?
And then from that pure anguish and pain, they created the final product. So let's get into it. So yeah, at this point, Megumi was going through it.
Yeah.
His dad just off himself like 5 minutes before, and then he gets third party by Haruto. Megumi wasn't gonna let that happen though. He was just like, if I'm dying, you dying with me. Summons him. That boy Mahoraga looked like he got packed up by Spider-Man. And this is exactly how Batman would look if he ran into Spider-Man on the street. But y'all not ready for that conversation.
Y'all not ready.
My boy looking petrified, and he didn't even fully.
Little prep time, head
After
ass.
hitting the summon in the cold pose, he gets in his last words. He just like, fuck your third party.
Damn.
Nah, you really didn't have to do him like that, bro.
Yo,
the whole moment to this, I guess this is it.
Damn, crack this shit.
To see all that, and now he's on the brink of tears because he knows his ass is next.
Hey man, I don't feel bad for that dude. You fucked around and found out, bro. You should have just went your ass home. I don't know why you decided to keep doing shit.
Like, he took 2 steps back and fell. Yeah, his ass didn't stand a chance. Naruto was seeing his light flash before his eyes, and that shit had me ecstatic. I was watching my screen like I was plenty. Bro turned to Megumi telling him to
get up, hit ass.
Anytime soon. Shit looks like he got quick.
I ain't gonna lie.
Raga throws the yarn, and this right here is when Sukuna gets more.
He was the only person in this arc that like I didn't care if he died or not. Like the dude was just fucking annoying. And I think everybody agreed with that.
He didn't even know Megumi for that long, and he's already up 30 as a father who stepped up. Toji really a piece of shit. Box throwing and asked if he got drafted into the league. Homie said nah and decided it was better to go to an infinite Michael Jackson concert. That bar to do better than Toji was very low. Shit was in hell. Sukuna starts walking up to Mahoraga with his hands in his pockets like he's carving hand, and they stand off against each other. Mahoraga starts it off by showing us he got the Optimus Prime attachment in his inventory. Swings at him, but Sukuna blocks him. Mahoraga didn't like that, so he tries completely crushing him, and he gets hit with a right hook, and that got his stupid ass leaning. He puts his two fingers out like he hit the Itachi, and then he slices it. After that, he lands, trying to hit him with the finisher, but he gets countered, sending them both into the buildings, and they come back out like it's a walkout for a boxing match. Both of them thinking they cold as hell. Sukuna pops out with their bed and popcorn, and Mahoraga walks out like a heavy character he is. Sukuna didn't like that his swag was being tested, so he immediately attacked him. And Mahoraga really don't be letting shit slide because within the next second, he's dragging Sukuna through the buildings like broken. And I really need a replay on this because that boy Mahoraga was moving at Mach a million to get into that building. Like, really watch him zoom across the screen.
Yeah, that was
shit
crazy.
is insanity. Mahoraga beats Sukuna in the other building, and oh yeah, Goku might have some competition for who likes fighting the most. When Goku be in a fight, the most he'll do is like a little smirk, but him, nah, he's full on ear to ear grinning. Mahoraga flies at him, and I don't know what's more wild, but that
Goku will whoop his ass.
Or that Mahoraga swimming on concrete full form.
I don't give a fuck about that war cutting slash he got going on. Goku's still whooping his ass, bro.
He grabs him and look at him again with that.
This nigga smirking, bro. Bro, I'm so sick of this nigga Sukuna. I'm just sorry. He's held up. I'm so sick of this nigga smiling at every fight, bro. Like,
all the way back. He recovers by landing on the building like Spider-Man, but you know Mahoraga got that Hall of Fame chase down, so within literal seconds, he's right back on, pushing him down, and Sukuna is just cheesy. And since he wants to do it so much, you're just gonna have to put a counter on, bro.
yes.
Right now, since it started.
So I'm so.
And what type of unorthodox?
I can't wait to see this nigga stop cheesing, bro. Sukuna's a dog. I'm not gonna lie, but like this nigga be pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like, take the fight seriously, bitch.
Stops it by clashing punches, making the scene look like it came straight out of Dragon Ball. They drop down and, bro, Mahoraga really gets sauced there because he throws some punches and tries to sneak in the blade. And I never seen a character get their blade blocked with fingers and still cook up. So that's how I knew Mahoraga was gonna lose this exchange. He throws 400 more punches like we ain't seen him trying to sneak that blade in, and gets all 400 perfect hair. And as if that was a Yamcha level sorry enough, he gets hit with a bloody backhand that sends a floating looking like this. Sukuna pulls out an elevator, ties him up, and eats him into the building across. And yeah, don't think I don't see that. That's number 5. And this really be the shit I'm talking about, bruh. Mahoraga picks up a car, and I can't imagine working a 9 to 5 in Shibuya. Because if my car gets tossed like that, there's really no damage. I'm sick to my stomach. Because there's really just no point. You knew it wasn't gonna work. You're just doing it because you can. And guess what? Sukuna penalty takes it right back to him. And instead, he's the one that gets hurt. That's what his dumb ass gets. But let's really talk about it. Characters that just be relying on regeneration or being damn near immortal, be having the weakest bags for real. You know they always gonna have.
I mean, to be fair though, Mahoraga is a being that just adapts to shit. So it's just like.
Don't get me started on Boom. Skillless, talentless. Take his regeneration from him, and he a lifetime bubblegum mascot. He wouldn't ever square up again. Look at Goku using him as a paddleball. Mahoraga faces himself and sends Sukuna flying through the building. Not gonna lie, Mahoraga might be for the people. He about to make rent as much as a biggie bag after he's done with this shit. $5 a month. Sukuna lands in the building though, and as you can see, there's civilians here who are clearly not seeing tomorrow. Mahoraga breaks it, he tries to hit him, but he weaves. And you expect his first counterattack to be on Mahoraga, but no. He goes after straight civilians, boost his KD, and then he moves on to attack Mahoraga. He booms the whole building, and then
Yeah, I just feel like some people just don't understand that Mahoraga, he just adapts to shit. The longer you fight this nigga, he just adapts.
But he's not touching him.
And eventually he's gonna overcome your fucking technique.
Another attack, and something about this is very suspect, because smiling while letting your throat do the work is very unusual. Might be just as suspect as having a throat tattoo that says 101, because what do you mean by that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Vader's cousin, we see that Rock Lee's influence is regeneration, because he hits him with the intro to the Lotus, sending him flying up, and then he punches him into the other building. He's sitting there like he about to do the meanest 200-meter dash, but then he gets up and starts foaming out the mouth. And I cannot lie, this is where they really started to lose. because he hits him with his attack while hitting the bowl pose. And then a second later, he's just on this cube, spread eagle, flying into the air. And Mahoraga is chasing him down like he on a mission. You would really think the way he's moving, Sukuna's about to get his shit folded. But nah, instead, Sukuna flips it on him and ends up tossing him. And look at this, smile number 9. Yeah, at this point, his only comp for who smiles the most is the Joker and fucking Chip Skyler. He goes up to him, takes him out the way, and then this man grabs the crane from like Tarzan and just kicks him down.
Hey, he smiled again, you missed that.
And I'm not gonna lie, the shit that happens next makes even less sense to me. Mahoraga gets up and tries to grab Sukuna, but somehow he just all strung up. Like, when did this shit even happen? He just touched the ground 2 seconds ago. And do my eyes deceive me? There's no way you're telling me he's getting held up by these low-ass strings. Maybe we done pump fake this shit for 2 seasons just for Go to get held up like that.
Bro, there was hella cars behind him. Stop.
So good. I forgot Mahoraga's stats was 3 hits, 10 cars thrown, and 80 buildings destroyed. You're really not doing shit for real. The city is still crumbling, and just like the Avengers, they don't give 2 shits about it. Sukuna chases down Mahoraga, he breaks the piece of the building, and he finally starts showing some IQ, shows that head is not for decoration. He uses the rubble as cover, and breaks through it to hit him with a surprise attack. And he must have been a Mario Mushroom too, because he's 3 times the size he was before. Just look at this man's fist, it's damn near the same size as Sukuna. He hits him with an oversized right hook into the train combo, and this is the first and last time you're gonna see some shit like this, I promise you. He breaks out the train, turning it into a measuring tape, and Mahoraga's behind him trying to sneak a kick. Sukuna side-eyes the attack, acting like it's gonna be light work. But the second he came into contact, you realize it was nothing to play with.
Yeah.
He gets set flying, and that shit has him happy as hell, talking about some, this is why we play. No matter how evil he may be, you can never tell him you have love for the game.
Yeah, I mean,
takes another train car, throws him in it, and holds it up with this big ass grin. Shit reminds me of Venom, but with nicer teeth. Bro went to his dental appointments, I respect it. He tosses him into the building, and I really don't know why, because he's 0-2 in closed spaces. He got blocked 400 times, got dropped, and now he's getting styled on because he tried to stop him out left and Goomba, but he majestically flips it away. When he hopping into another flip, and he lands that bitch like an Olympic ice skater. And even though he got a shadow over his face, we can still see him smiling. Bro, he got BBS's on his teeth. The attack cuts the building in half, and we see Mahoraga holding Sukuna like an action figure, and that's something you don't want to do. He cuts his arm and legs, causing Mahoraga to hit the Willow Smith and regenerate. Sukuna's just like, I bet, I got something for you. And hits him with what looks like a finishing cutscene, where he took his arms, legs, and head, got him looking like one of those headless mannequins. And it's really at this point where that extra Blu-ray DLC is hidden. It's like they put up the whiteboard and just put one bullet point and it said hands. Because the second Sukuna smacks the arm out the way, Mahoraga goes up to him like, hey, that was real disrespectful. And you cannot lie, it was. He got his whole arm bending backwards for the backhand. That's how you know he was truly disgusted. Sukuna just like, what you gonna do about it? He not afraid of a dude with a pirate ship steering wheel over his head. He wants his shit back. They did all this standoff shit for no one to get a single.
it's just funny because I feel like this nigga don't understand what type of being Mahoraga is.
We aren't impressed though, because those are some shitty kicks. So I'm gonna need you to get those shits off the screen and go back to boxing. Mahoraga gets his body slashed, but he still somehow knees him. And flies at him with the upper half of his body and punches him. With his arm severed, sends him flying with a Bluetooth ring and punch. And this time he hits him with his left hand in a severed head, causing him to spin out of control. And now he's just chasing him down head only. Bro, this cannot be fair. How much more does he have to do? Mahoraga brings his body back, causing Sukuna to be in the critical position. And I would really be clutching my fist here because there's no way I chop bro 3 separate times to be in this position.
Hey man, he's adapting.
Though, and lands with his hand out. Don't be fooled though, because this was really one of those tactics. Couldn't let Mahoraga know his next move. Because in the next frame, bro says, straight up airbending and turning this man into straight scribbles. Sukuna starts smiling and hits him with a pump fake. Got his ass blocking and cowering in fear. You know he feeling the damage when he got that please don't hurt me ass stance.
Bro, he's throwing slashes at him.
Straight up lagging. Got him looking goofy. You would think that
He's punching the slashes, bro. Come on.
So you know Mahoraga had to try to get back. Notice how I said try though, because he comes back and gets absolutely worked. Mahoraga slings and Sukuna ducks. Then he jumps up, causing Mahoraga to block high, and he knows he got him right where he wants him. Slashes his torso. Mahoraga charges up this crazy swing though. You can't even see any of his arm. All that shit for nothing though, because Sukuna weaves it, slashes his torso, comes back around, does it again. Then he goes up to hang off the steering wheel to make a skateboard poster. And at this point, I'm already knowing those out in the studio animating anything. Because no way Sukuna hitting the Michael Jackson emote, gliding across the
Bro,
screen.
he's throwing slashes and he's punching them. Come on, dog, lock in.
I don't know what happened after that because they somehow changed
Oh my God,
bro.
bro.
Mahoraga comes in and hits him with a gargantuan gut punch. Or so I believe, because Sukuna actually blocked it, rotates on his arm, and kicks him away. Got his surroundings looking like he traveled back in time. And now it's time for the final phase of the fight. So Mahoraga comes out the rubble, picks up a piece of the tower, and throws it at Sukuna, who's just sitting there moving like he's in the edit. And I'm not gonna lie, whoever's the cameraman that's recording him so he's up on the big screen, that gotta be some type of lazy. There's no way you're out there getting the right
I ain't gonna lie.
when the environment is a threat to your life. After causing their head with rocks,
The author himself be glazing this nigga, bro.
Starts bowing, admiring his own work. Self-glaze is crazy. I'm gonna need you to get over this. Keep this up and I'm gonna have to interview. The next
Just don't know what the fuck you're gonna do.
Into a plane and then Sukuna throws him away. Then he takes a plane wing and hits him with it. And it sends him down and barreling all the way into the pool. And hold up, bro. What type of dangerous ass pool is this? Mahoraga's like 9 foot something. So this pool must be like 50 feet deep. He gets the radio tower going at him with perfect aim. And that's how you know it's really time to wrap up this fight. A plane wing and a radio tower back to back is insane. Or don't even bother swimming back up. I know a sensei that's an expert at it. He takes all the water, dissipates it, and they just go back to fighting, which is throwing random shit at each other. Mahoraga throws a giant ass pillar, and Sukuna is just cutting through all of it. Raga really thought it was his chance to sneak up on him, but Sukuna was prepared, ups the finger on him, and sends him back down, which gave him enough space to hit him with a finisher. You see this big ass the red background, and he's starting to clasp his hands. Mahoraga's out there trying to stop him.
He could throw the heart sign.
In slow motion, so you know it's over. Sukuna went into his bag, takes out the flame arrow, and just bombs the whole place, which allows him to defeat Mahoraga and win the fight. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for 466K. We move.
Hey, W video. W video, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was lit. Hey, you should cover more JJK, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Codename Super, cover some more JJK. But yeah, that's gonna do it for that video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.